What up, you toys? Teddy Kid in the building, you feel me? Alright, let me tell y'all a little story. This is me. I'm faltered. I'm a sinful man. I'm gonna keep it about. This is me. None of us are perfect. I make music, talking about Jesus, talking about the Lord, talking about, just staying on track in life and then staying focused. I try to bring a positive influence to people, young people my age, people older than me, just really anybody that really feel the music and really understand what I'm saying or hear what I'm trying to say. I've been faltering. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not perfect. I'm a kid, bro. I'm still like a kid learning. Like, to be honest, I've been thinking a lot lately, and I'm like, man, I'm 17. I'm finna be 18 next year. I'm finna be a grown man, and I've been thinking in my mind. And there was a situation that had happened, and I was going through a lot of lust during that situation. I'm not even going back. I'm not gonna speak. I'm not gonna say no names. I'm not gonna say nothing. It was a situation with a girl, with a female. I ain't did nothing with the female, but I was thinking about some things about that female, and I was just like, man, some of these songs ain't sounding as good as they used to sound. And I know, and then I learned, because understand this situation, it got so far where my mama overheard me talking crazy. I'm not gonna lie. She overheard me saying some dumb stuff. Like, I was saying something dumb. I'm not gonna lie. I was talking. It was stupid of me. I was being idiotic. I was faltering. And so I had to be, not only was I humbled as a man, humbled as a child, humbled as a person, I had to learn that God was right. God was right. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He always right. But I just wasn't like, I was listening, but I wasn't listening. I was listening to some things, but I wasn't trying to listen to everything. And that's where I faltered, is because I didn't have to fall into lust. I'm not gonna lie. That I could have avoided that. I could have avoided it from the start. I could have avoided it from the start with that female. I could have been avoided it, been not thought about nothing like it. I could have been avoided like that just altogether. You feel me? So it was just a situation. It wasn't like we didn't do nothing, but it was just like the fact that I was talking lustful. Like, I was talking out of my flesh for real. I was talking out of the skin on my body, like, not out of the spirit in me, not out of the wisdom that I've learned from reading that Bible in my room, like, not nothing like that. It was just my flesh talking, like, oh, let me spit some game, like, let me get on shorty, like, let me talk to her like this, like that, like this, see what works. I'm over here shooting shots, but the shots ain't the right shots. You know what I mean? It just wasn't a good shot. You know what I mean? And there's shots you supposed to shoot and shots you not supposed to shoot. Talking sexual to a female at my age, 17 years of age, bro, come on, man. Even if I was grown, I shouldn't be talking like that to a female. First off, I ain't married to this girl. She just mine. Like, me and this girl ain't tied. We ain't locked in, nothing like that. Like, I'm not married to this woman. So I shouldn't be talking to her that way. That's only supposed to be for your, like, the woman you're supposed to spend the rest of your life with, that is locked in with the Lord and locked in with you. That's the woman you could talk that way to, but you shouldn't be talking that way when talking to a female. And I've been thinking about this a lot lately, and I'm just like, I've been talking to God, and I've been like, God, man, why am I, like, so, like, trying not, like, it's hard. Like, I'm focused on lust. Like, a lot of things was going through my mind. I'm over here thinking a lot. I'm over here like, man, I'm just like, man, what if this and this? Like, what if we gonna do this and this? So I'm getting overhyped. It was like overstimulation or something like that. It was like imaginative. You know what I mean? It was the brain that was working, and I wasn't thinking with this head. I was thinking with that head. You feel me? So I had to think. I had to learn to think with this head. And I'm not gonna lie, it low key be like y'all know. Y'all know, like, when y'all, like, get in that mode and y'all be like, ooh, this feel good. Like, man, I want to try it. Like, I'm just thinking about, like, man, where we go this? I know that feel good, but gotta remember, first off, I'm a Christian. Second off, I'm a child of the Lord. And being those two things, and then three, I don't want to be a hypocrite. Being a hypocrite is I gotta stand on what I'm preaching about or what I'm talking about, like, all the time, every day, all day, right? So when I look at my word and then I look inside me, I see a lot of dirt. And I remember I made this whole song talking about hate me. And I'm like, I made that whole song off of like how I feel about myself, because one, I ain't the best person. Like, there's times like I'll be losing my stuff and I'll be ready to like crash on people for like just dumb reasons. Like I'll just be ready to crash because I don't like, first off, I don't really trust people, so I don't like when people say certain things. But at the end of the day, words are words. You know what I mean? So I'm going through anger. I gotta like focus. I gotta focus on that, like just getting rid of that, you know. And then the lust part of it, like I can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that. I gotta be better. I can't do that. I gotta be better. So this is just like message to y'all for real, like about my experience. Run from lust, man. It's a distraction. Run from anger. It's a distraction. Do not give it to him. Talk to him about it, because low key been going through it for no reason. Didn't even have to. All right. Peace out, YouTube. Stay blessed. God bless y'all.